this is Sebumbra, and in this video I just want to show you a quick shuffle with leatherworking and skinning. In my previous videos I've showed you after I test a route and I have a bunch of Desolate Leather sitting in the bag. Instead of selling them straight to the auction house, I try to use a different profession in order to maximize the profit, which I'm going to show you exactly how to do that with two different professions, which will be leatherworking and enchanting. If you do have it, it's not necessarily, but will just make you a bit more gold. So basically, after you do a skinning farm, you will have bunch of Desolate Leather in your bag. Basically, you're going to sell initially your heavy coloside and your coloside to the auction house, or how I do it on global. So I will just make a bit more gold there by not paying the auction house cut. But you will have quite a few Desolate Leather. Like I was testing a route this morning and I just got like around 3k and a bit Desolate Leather, and I'll show you how I maximize my profit for that. It's not a large amount of gold, but still it's more than will be just if you'll sell it to the auction house. So the first method, if you don't have a different profession, you can just sell it straight to the auction house. At the moment on my server they are 2 gold 32, so it's, I presume, decent. I don't know, it's still a number. So per stack you'll have like 460 gold. Just keep in mind you'll pay an auction house cut on them. It's still some gold if you want to just flip it, or if you do want to maximize that profit a bit, you can craft these bad boys, the Desolate Leather arm guards. So basically you'll do the old shuffle over there. You just buy a few penumbra thread, which they are a crafting region from Shadowlands, so you use that one. If you do have a bit of reputation with Stormwind or with any old content, you'll find yourself that the price for penumbra thread, it's lower than 9 gold, which is in Oribos. So for me on my druid it's 8 gold and 10 silver in Stormwind, which I'm going to buy from this vendor just to have a bit of profit. So basically you craft as many Desolate Leather arm guards that you can, and the first method is to just do the whole shuffle, sell everything to the vendor, because at the moment to craft one of these it will take you 21 gold and 43 silver, and when you sell it it's 25 gold and 57. So if you do it on this route, I'm going to give you some results in a bit. You'll make that profit, and if you do it like I will do it in a few moments with 500 Desolate Leather arm guards, if you do want to sell it straight to the auction house, you can see you can make around 7k gold, but you do pay the auction house cut on them. If you do the second method, which is the shuffle itself with the leatherworking, you will just need to buy 500 penumbra thread, which they are cheaper, like I told you, with the reputation, and that will cost around 5k, but the profit on them will be around 8k. So in total, after you sell, let's say 500, like I told you, 500 will be the number that I'm going to make. I'll make around 13k, and if you cut the penumbra thread cost, it will leave you 8k, around 9k gold, which is a lot more than you will make it if you sell the Desolate Leather straight to auction house, which is a no-brainer. You will just need a character level 50, just have leatherworking on it, and I believe you only need a few levels on it, and you can start making those. The third shuffle that I'm going to show is the one that I use. I have a different character with Enchanting, and I like to make gold with professions, therefore I'm going to use as many as I can possibly can. And on that one I'm trying to get soul dust from this, so instead of selling them to the vendor, I'm going to to disenchant them, and by using this graph here in Notepad, I'm going to show you exactly how many I'm going to get for this 500 bunch. So on my realm, the price on soul dust, it's 16 gold.6, which is not that great, not that bad either. And the rate on Disenchant will be 2 to 2.5. So the best case scenario, you'll get 1k 500 soul dust. The worst case scenario will be only 1k. But even with 1k, as in 100 soul dust, with the price of a soul dust will be 16.6, you'll still make more money over here. It will be 16k. From that one, you just need to multiply it by a bit more. Like I told you, on my previous farm that I was doing it, I managed to get around this number, 1k 350 soul dust, which will make around 22k gold, and you just reduce the cost for the penumbra thread, which will be 4k, so you will be having an 18k profit over there. So if you do sell it like this, if you do sell your soul dust on global or on auction house, it will still make you a lot more profit than just either sell them straight to the auction house or by doing the shuffle. Don't get me wrong, all three methods are still profitable. You can either sell them in the auction house, you can make the shuffle, or you can make the soul dust. It's entirely up to you. I just wanted to show you how I work with different profession in order to maximize the profit that I can have. Obviously it will take you a bit of time just to make all of them and sell them to the vendor, but you can install an add-on like vendor, which will vendor every single green item that you have in the bag. It's just a pain to disenchant all of them. You will just have to put your disenchant on a button, like let's say 7 or 8, and you just have to keep pressing that. It's a slow process over there, but will give you more gold. Guys, if you do have a different approach on how to maximize the profit, only by using these leftovers Desolate Leather, please do comment below and I'll give it a try. Please try to support me by like and subscribe to the channel, and until the next time, see ya!